Hello. Today we're going to be testing the Dyson DC25 All Floors Vacuum Cleaner, and we're going to be testing it for suction power. The Dyson DC24 is one of the most popular vacuum cleaners made and probably Dyson's highest selling model, and so we want to see today how well it actually sucks. So to do this, what we're going to do, we have 3 strips of carpet that we've put down, and each strip is a different pile height and texture. And we did that so we can get a feel for how the Dyson performs across all the different types of carpet. Now, what we're going to be using is, we have 2 different substances. This first one here is a half a cup of vacuum freshener. You can just buy it at the store, Walmart, wherever, for a couple dollars, and it helps your carpet smell good. But why we wanted to use this is because it's a very fine powder that will go deep into the carpet. It's not just going to sit on top. And so we'll get a good idea of how much the Dyson actually pulls out. The second substance that we're going to use, let's grab it real fast, is another freshener type product, but this one's a little different. It's not all extremely fine particles. As you see, there's little lightweight pebbles in it, and these can be fairly tricky to actually get out of carpet in one pass. Usually it takes a couple passes. Or actually taking off and using the hose to get all of these out. So we have 2 different bags of the second product that we're spreading across. Again, spreading it across fairly even across all 3 sections. And again, just to give us an idea of how the Dyson does on the different heights of carpet. One of the things with the Dyson is it has an automatic beater bar, and so as you see the different heights in the carpet here, we'll see how well it actually does. Okay, give us just a second to get ready, and we'll try it out and see how much it picks up. Okay, so as you can see, we tried to walk a fairly normal pace that you would use to vacuum, not extremely fast, not extremely slow, and after one pass, you can see the Dyson, it did a fairly good job. You can see a few little particles in there. Let's zoom in. That you can see on the carpet. So it didn't quite get all of those. Let's look at these other 2 sections. And again, you do see a few particles that it didn't get. Obviously, by looking, you can't tell how much of the powder necessarily it picked up. It looks like it picked up most of it, but we'll be doing a weight test to see that. So overall, from a first pass, it looks like the Dyson did fairly well. Let's give it a second go around here and see if it picks up the rest of those little particles. Okay, so here we are. We're going to do the second pass of the Dyson. Now let's get in here and look a little closer at each section of carpet and see if it did get those little particles on the second pass. If you look closely, it actually looked like it got most of them. There's a few here and there. Those ones at the top are outside of the vacuum range, so we won't count those. In this middle section, there are a few in there, but not much. It actually looks like it got most of it. Let's get in a little closer and see if that helps us. I apologize if this is a little shaky. We're trying to get down as close as we can here. But as you can see on the second pass, the Dyson did a pretty darn good job. There are a few little particles, but overall I think we're pretty happy with how well it's performed. And we hope this gives a good idea, at least from a visual perspective, how well the Dyson DC25 All 4 can do.